Powering on. Mic off. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on. Mic off.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our broadcast of week 7 of our ECAC Super Smash Bros. Group here. So, looks like we're at the Stonehill Skyhawks versus our Emory and Henry Wasps today. And both of these teams are 4-2, I believe. Heading into this, a win today will pretty much guarantee playoffs for whoever wins today. And yeah, so it looks like we'll be starting off here with Dempsey and his Donkey Kong against this Link, which is the first time we've seen a Link on broadcast here. And Link is a very projectile spammy character, as you can see, which is not the best matchup for Donkey Kong, but a nice little KO punch there. We'll see if this bomb explodes. Link can explode that bomb whenever he wants. So as you can see, projectiles constantly. There's bombs, there's arrows, there's boomerangs, and all that. So nice little aerial attack there to get the first stock on Dempsey. So Dempsey's going to do his best to close the distance on this Link, but it is very difficult with all these projectiles constantly hitting it. So, but Link is not the heaviest character on the planet, so 108 damage should be kill percentage here pretty quickly as long as Dempsey can land a shot here on him. So we'll see what he's able to do. And that'll just be like that. So pretty even first stock here. Link did take the first stock, but Dempsey was able to take it right back. And 31% is not too much, especially against a Donkey Kong, where Donkey Kong can do a lot of damage just right there, 20% with the little combo there. But Link definitely could be a problem here with his projectiles. So Dempsey's going to do his best to close the distance, to make some plays happen at close range, and not get caught up with these projectiles. So the next little combo there, he does hit the bomb. Link's bomb super annoying. See if Dempsey goes for any sort of ledge guard here. Just mistimes it. Good use of a shield. He's going to capitalize on that. Good aerial smack. Link down his down A. His sword attack there. See if Dempsey can win.
Auto
Nice
shutdown
finish.
initiated.
Beautiful finish there from Dempsey with the KO punch, and just used the side B special to pound him into the ground and finish him off. So Dempsey going to do as much damage as he can here with his stock before he potentially inevitably gets taken out. Where this is the crew format, how it works for the new viewers. Each player has 3 stocks, and there's 3 on each team. And once the round is over, it doesn't matter how much health you have against you, as long as you survive, you carry that stock over. So, unfortunately, Dempsey's not going to be carrying over a second stock into the next round if he was to win this matchup, as Link does get the second KO there. So, Link's shield is pretty low. Good little combo there. A few up tilts. Good use of a grab there. He's going to grab and throw him up, hit him with it. Doesn't quite land it. Link's shield is getting low. We'll see if Dempsey can make use of that here. But pretty even 2 stocks here apiece from them. Dempsey does have the clear advantage right now, but it is pretty even in terms of percentage. So we'll see who can finish the other person first. I would say the higher percentages definitely favor Dempsey and his Donkey Kong, due to the fact that Link's kill pressure is not quite as good as Donkey Kong's is. But with Link and his projectiles, it's just going to be really frustrating. So we'll see if he can finish him off, and boom, just like that. It's not going to be the end. I thought it was. I called it prematurely, so apologies on that cast. We'll see if Dempsey can finish him off here, or if Link's going to squeak one out here. Both of them at easily kill percentage. Kind of a real touch and go situation here. Neither player wants to make that fatal mistake, and so Dempsey will survive that up B from Link, but the bomb is probably going to be the end of him. So Dempsey unable to close out that last stock. A great DI input from this Link here to avoid death in the top left corner of the map. But he will come back to this next round with 1 stock, and looks like Alex will be our next player potentially on the board, and we'll see what Alex can do against this Link here. So. Pretty good round, pretty even matchup, I'd say, from both participants. If you're wondering where Coach Scoob is today on the cast, he is unable to make it today, unfortunately, and so just be a solo act. But we might have a visitor or 2 that stop in for a little bit of commentary on the way. But looks like Alex is going to be playing his signature Ike, and hopefully he's going to be able to take a stock off this Link without losing any of his stocks, so that he is able to then carry 3 stocks into the matchup against the next player from the Skyhawks. But looks like they're trying to figure out which map they're going to be playing on. So if you don't know how this works, each team gets to ban 3 maps, and so looks like Emory and Henry got to choose I'm assuming they got to choose the first bans because they were the ones who lost the round, and then the Skyhawks get to ban as well, and then choose what they want. I guess the Skyhawks will ban, then we ban, and then they choose from what's left over. So I apologize with that. So it looks like we are going to small battlefield here for this matchup, which is just 2 platforms on the top and 1 platform on the bottom. And so it looks like we're going to get ready to start here in just a minute. We were having some issues with the map changing last week, but we should be good. So here we go into this second round here of our first best of 3 crew battles here between Emory and Henry and Stonehill. And so the Link will jump off the ledge 2 times to even himself down to 1 stock, the stock that Dempsey was unable to pick up. Very close at the end there. And so both players will jump on the platform. They'll taunt to start, and it looks like we're ready to go. So once again, same problem. Ike does have great aerial attacks here, but same situation with these projectiles from Link. Link's going to do his best to keep Ike at bay with his projectiles. But Alex off to a good start with a few nice combos here. These projectiles could be problematic. Does get the ledge here, but Ike's recovery is not super awesome against these projectiles. And so Alex is going to have to be really careful. Probably going to want to fight towards the middle of the map like he is right now and use as much ground as he can. So obviously you can see those arrows every time that something happens. There's an arrow coming out. So 50% on this Link here. Alex has taken 70%, but making great use of his aerial tilts and a nice forward aerial attack. Link does bomb himself back onto the stage, which is one of his recovery options. Alex does get away from the bomb, but nice little evasion tactics there. But nice little combo there between the boomerang and the arrow to take a stock off of Alex. And so now Alex's job is definitely to get this final stock off Link as quickly as he can, especially without losing another stock, or else he's going to be going into that next matchup at a huge disadvantage. But 102 damage, definitely enough for Alex to put him away. But Alex's dash attack basically rendered useless his side B. Well, I guess he just lands it as I say that, but with all these projectiles, they're easy to stop it, and so we'll see what he can do here. He's going to need to get a kill off the screen. It's not looking like he's doing a ton of ledge guarding with any of that stuff, and so both players dodge out of the way. Link continuing the pressure of these boomerangs. A nice little up smash, or down smash, excuse me, and a side smash should be the end. So Alex does his job, only loses one stock, so he will be at a disadvantage against the second player, but just by one stock. So solid showing from Alex here to get this final stock off this Link, and so we'll see who this Stonehill Skyhawks choose for their second character, and we'll see who they decide to pick here, and we'll be back in just a minute. Joseph's first player.
And Bryant, like we said, his season debut is playing on Lucario.
So I have been playing a lot of Pyra and Mythra lately. Pyra, or Mythra, the first one here, very quick, lots of great combos.
Not very strong,
Not
though.
incredibly strong, but the objective on that, or the solution, is to switch to Pyra, and she is very strong. A little bit slower, of course, but as you can see here, Bryant getting juggled around a little bit. And
unfortunate. The first stock, it looked like a misinput on which it looked like he had a side B on accident instead of an up, and that just happens sometimes.
It's a good little grab there.
But yeah, he's apparently not letting that get to him. 2 up smashes in a row.
Just having a great time. With
Tries for a counter.
Nice little combo there.
Nice. His up B makes him hang in the air for a second.
So,
delayed his fall.
So how Lucario works is as he has more percentage on him, he gets stronger, which you will see. The blue flames that are around his hands and around his body will grow, and more the more damage he has.
Which is on top of the regular amount of extra damage you get from being a high percentage. So it's like it doubles the effect for him.
Yeah, so you'll see here, that's a pretty dang good attack. So unfortunately for Mythra, that's a nice smash.
Yep.
Mythra has a side B recovery, up B recovery is not great, whereas Pyra is more vertical in her recovery. But we haven't seen any Pyra yet. I guess this player's just content to just play Mythra. And there's a switch to Pyra.
Which is kind of hard to tell. I like people pick the skins that have similar colors, so it's harder to tell, I think.
As a player, that's hard. And a nice little grab and forward throw there. So as you can see, he's at 84%, 96% now.
So he's getting stronger and stronger. And I think it caps out at, it's either 100 or 150. I can't remember which.
So he's going to be looking to do as much damage as he can here with this 96%. The hard part is so switches back to Mythra, which, interesting, Mythra not...
it lands the counter.
Not typically one who can do a lot of kills, so switches back to Pyra. And I guess this was going for a little bit more damage there.
The up tilt just barely catches him on his way down.
He's using that grab again.
He's using the up Bs to land really well. It's really... Be fine. Confusing the Mythra Pyra player on when he's going to land.
And welcome back. Looks like Cloud is going to be the pick for our second player from the Stonehill Skyhawks. And so Alex will jump off the map here one time to get himself down to 2 stocks. And both of these guys will taunt, and we are off. So a swords battle here. So Cloud does have a few projectiles with his neutral B and different attacks here, but Alex is making a great use of his shield early on. He's just going to be spamming that. So unique set, as you see the limit bar on Cloud. So his down B, he can charge his limit bar, and taking damage and doing damage does also charge his limit bar. And so basically what this limit bar is he gets an empowered special attack, one of his B attacks, once the limit bar is completely full. And a try for a counter attempt there. But Alex, nice little finish, but as you can see, now he's glowing blue, so his limit is full. So his next attack, just like that, instead of it being green, it was blue. Alex able to dodge it here. We'll see if great little shield out of there. So Alex actually doing a really, really good job taking care of this Cloud right now. He is up quite a bit on the percentage. Alex has made a really great use of his shield so far in this matchup, where Cloud's been doing a lot of attacks and dashing and things like that. So this Cloud trying to find a way to close the distance, misses there, little side step and a nice little down tilt, and nice little combo. So stock has evened out some. Alex still with the advantage, obviously down a stock.
Powering off.
He's looking to see if he can get a stock here, or 2 stocks here, or even 3 stocks here. And we'll see what happens. But not a great spot to be right there on the top of the platform. He's trying to get back to the ground level. Nice little dodge attack. The down tilt does not work, but dashes over him. So now Cloud with the advantage, closing some of the distance here. So Alex is going to be looking for some opportunity to capitalize on a longer cooldown. But with this limit attack, Alex is going to have to be really careful. So he doesn't waste it there. He misses it and doesn't miss that one. So Alex does lose this stock here. And so Alex is going to try to 105 damage is definitely kill pressure for Ike, but nice little combo here, 54 damage right out the gate for this Cloud, and so great little combo to get things started. Alex, unfortunately with Battlefield, like you're stuck on these platforms quite a bit, and so Alex is going to do his best to get himself back down on the main platform here, not wanting to deal with this Cloud on the upper platforms. And the unfortunate part about Battlefield for our Ike here is that Alex really likes to use those aerial attacks, and so he is unable. Oh, there's a nice finish, a nice little side finish there, side aerial. But anyway, he's unable to do a lot of those aerial attacks like we just saw that he likes to do when there's all these platforms here. So he will latch on the ledge there. Oh, a nice little side step dodge as Alex goes for the grab, not able to complete it. And so Cloud just looking for a dash attack. He has 143%, and so pretty much any attack at this point is potential kill. Alex going to do what he can to try to maybe sneak a stock away here and the comeback of the century, but probably will be tough for him. As you can see, Cloud's just playing really passive, just waiting for an opportunity to capitalize. But where Ike is a heavier character, it is hard to do anything about it. So nice little sidestep again there from the Cloud. He does have his limit here. I'd say if he lands a limit attack here, it'll probably be the end. Doesn't quite land it. Alex doing his best to hang in there. Nice little combo, 54%, and that smash attack should be a finishing kill attack if he can figure it out. He does go for a little aerial. He doesn't really have anything to lose at 192%, so if he can go for a nice smash spike finish, so he will be able to get back. Oh, he doesn't quite grab onto the ledge, and so the dash attack does finish him. You can see he was trying to grab onto the ledge there and not just land to be punished by Cloud. But pretty valiant effort from Alex. He's unable to get the second stock, but pretty good effort, and I think this is good. You know, I'd say our first clash for sure is just feeling out process, and so it looks like we probably will be seeing Dylan on his signature Dr. Mario. He'll need to take 5 stocks off of the Skyhawks for his 3 stocks in order to complete the comeback for Emory and Henry. And that's why it's so important. If you can survive with that high damage and carry on the next stock to the next round, any advantage helps, but especially that. And so we'll see what Dylan decides to do here against this Cloud, and then depending on if he gets through past this Cloud against the next opponent from Stonehill. And so we'll see which map they decide to choose, but looks like they're on character select. I'm assuming we'll see a blue Dr. Mario here in the next few seconds, and that will take us into our next round. And so they're going to get ready to pick the stage. They're swapping out controllers and taking care of all that stuff and everything. So we'll see you guys here in just two as we get ready to start this fourth round of this clash battle here. So we'll see you guys in just a minute. Be pretty clutch.
And lands the falling, I think that's his neutral B.
If he can get one of those grabs like he has
there,
been,
right there. Kill. There yes. It is. All right, now he's up a stock after SDing. That's really impressive.
Yes. Brian settling in here on his debut.
Yeah, he's doing
the jitters maybe right away.
Oh, the spot dodge to get the up tilt. Oh, he is. Okay. For a second there, I think he had Ultra Instinct for a moment.
So we've got a neutral stock here. We'll see if Brian can clutch us out and get himself onto the next round here.
So far, yeah, he's landing all the hits.
Thing with Mithra, she can get those combos, but 50 damage to 0. Don't want to jinx him. Caster curse.
I'm starting to think Bryant dying early on was just a mind game based on how he's playing here. He is dodging everything here
he's
for a moment.
Killing it on the dodging right now.
Lands another up B.
And it looks like we're back into round 4 of this first best of 3 clash. And so Emory and Henry down to their final character in our Dr. Mario. And looks like this Cloud will jump off the ledge one time to get himself down to 2 stocks. And they're going to do a nice little taunt and get underway. So as you've seen before many times, Dylan really enjoys using these pills as a way to get things started. So Cloud just flexing a little bit with the parries, but Dylan making some use of these combos here. Dylan very experienced in Dr. Mario, prides himself on playing Dr. Mario, who is statistically one of the worst characters in the game based on the tier list. But nice miss attempt there, and that's going to be a KO for Dylan very quickly with 18 damage. And so Dylan can go ahead and just get these 2 stocks without losing any. It will give him an even matchup going into the next round, but can't count Cloud out. He does have a pretty good kill pressure, a decent percent, so 68%. It looks like he's trying to figure Dylan out a little bit here, but we'll see what ends up happening. So Dylan making use of the pills, uses those pills oftentimes to go into small little combos. As somebody who's played against Dylan, he does a really good job of reading on things that characters like to do. So if there's anything that's predictable, nice little sidestep there. Still at his limit break, does get back, uses his limit break to get back on the map. But anyway, he's really good at picking up on habits. Like when he plays against me, he knows which way I like to roll dodge and capitalizes on that a lot. So see if he can get the finish here, or if Cloud is going to be able to take a stock. Dylan goes for the up smash, not quite enough. So Cloud does land the down, I guess the down normal attack. So Dylan going to go for the roll dodge there. Nice little up B, and that will be a finish. And congratulations to Dylan, 120%. Keeps himself a stock and gives himself 3 stocks going into this last matchup against the 3rd player from Stonehill. So great job from Dylan. Got a tiny bit dicey there at the end, but he was able to clutch that out. And so we'll be an even 3-3 stock matchup, player versus player. Granted, they do have insight on our pick is Dr. Mario and a little bit of what Dylan likes to do, but we'll see what Stonehill decides to do for their 3rd player, who they pick, and what map they'll decide to choose. And so this is a winner takes all, 3 stock best of 1 right here to determine the first crew battle. And so looks like they're getting ready to select their stage and everything. So we'll be back with the thrilling conclusion to this first crew battle here in just a minute.
Gets an attack. Oh,
she's got the right idea with those counters,
right,
because her attacks are so quick, and she's looking for those juggling combos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh,
just dodge just in time.
A little back throw there.
Oh, okay. You burnt up a lot of her shield, so she can't block for a moment. Oh, got caught by that up smash.
So this is where it gets tricky here. Switches to Myth or to Pyra. She's gonna have to be really careful.
She just let him charge that up a good way.
Ooh,
another spot dodge.
I love spot dodges.
He's getting so many off.
If he can land that grab attack like he has been.
Oh, that's pretty good. She's at 104. She could dodge a lot of things. So could he.
See, that's nice. It's so fast, there's not a lot of delay on that.
Oh,
that should be it.
That should be. He caught her. Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
She may not have DI'd that right. That was an amazing debut.
Wow. He SDs at 36%
Yeah.
on the first stock and then comes around. We have selected Small Battlefield as the map here in this matchup, and we still don't know the pick for Stonehill. Game & Watch. So a unique character here, not a character you see very often, and so sometimes they're really good, sometimes they're not great, but Game & Watch will take advantage of the pill spam if he can get them in the bucket there, just like he is right there, right out the gate. And so we'll see what this Game & Watch can do against Dylan, making use of the fish attack as he's just spamming the fish combo. Game & Watch's initial breakthrough into Super Smash Bros. Was on the Melee version, which is the GameCube version of Super Smash Bros. He was the last unlockable character in the game, so you had to play like, I forgot how many hours of gameplay it was. And there's a KO from Dylan, great little combo. You had to play a certain amount of gameplay hours of multiplayer to unlock Game & Watch, and so he's been in every other game since. Obviously, this player's pretty good. Dylan was able to take the first stock, but doesn't look like Game & Watch is doing a ton of damage. He is getting him with the up spam. He hasn't used the fish attack yet, like the frying pan fish, I should say, but Game & Watch's animations are very silly. As you can see, he threw out a turtle there. He has guys, he's got a parachute. Just some silly animations in general, but just a fun character. So Dylan doing a great job here. He is up to, a great ledge attack there too. He didn't land the pixel frame at the right time, and so Dylan going, almost lands the combo there, but nice little grab juggle for a quick 33%. So pretty evenly contested match here. Dylan was able to get the first stock, but as you can see, it is basically dead even right now. Game & Watch versus our Dr. Mario. So it's going to come down to the wire. We'll see who can land the combos. As you can see, Game & Watch kind of has a lot of AoE damage around himself, and so it's hard for Dylan to really lock on, but not an issue there landing that up smash. And so Game & Watch down to his last stock. Dylan is at 80, 90, 100% basically. And so we'll see if he is able to rack up some more percentage on this Game & Watch before he loses potentially the next stock. Dylan really having a hard time closing the distance. Does get a nice little attack there for 36 damage. We'll see if Dylan can do anything with this. Nice double up kick combo. The key comes down. Dylan at 144%. Not quite finished yet. Game & Watch doesn't have the biggest kill percentage on the planet. As you can see, 160 damage and still is unable to finish him off. So Dylan kind of, and he reverses the, I guess he has armor through that attack and is able to finish him off. And so that's a beautiful, I was about to say Dylan about to die from the down hammers from Game & Watch, but Dylan does clutch out the 5 stock with 2 stocks remaining. So, if that was the first time I'd seen him do anything like that, I would say, wow, that's really incredible, which it still is incredibly incredible, but it's something that we've seen before, and so I'm not entirely surprised. And so, valiant effort from this Game & Watch, but Dylan is able to carry the team for 5 stocks to give Emory and Henry a 1-0 lead in this crew battle, and we'll see if any teams make any adjustments going into the second crew battle. It is a best of 3, and so we will do this all over again. I'd say the first 2 matchups were very close. I think Alex did a really good job against their Cloud, and I think that Dempsey did a really good job against the Link, considering the matchup. And so Dylan did clutch it out for them at the end, but Game & Watch did put up a pretty good fight. And so we'll see what ends up happening if we go to a third match, or if we're able to clutch this next one out in a best of 3 format here. But we are up 1-0 against Stonehill, and we'll get all the details hashed out for the second round, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Clutches it out, so very impressive.
Yeah, and he'll be going into the next one with a stock still, so I'm sure he can get something with it.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. So looks like the second player is going to be subbing in. Accidentally pressed A.
Yep.
So second player is going to be subbing in here. So while we're doing that, we'll get you guys on a quick little break with some highlights and some gameplay footage from our previous matches. So we'll see you guys on the turnaround here. back, everyone, to our second crew battle in this best of 3 matchup. Emory and Henry is up 1-0. And so it looks like we have a repeat of our first matchup to start the game off. So it's going to be this Link versus Dempsey and his Donkey Kong. This time they are on FD, which is no platforms, versus last time they had a few platforms. And so we'll see what Dempsey has to offer. Last time it was a really close match. Dempsey basically had the match won, and unfortunately did not a really good DI from our Link, and he didn't quite go off stage. And so we'll see what Dempsey can do this time. Going for the little back aerial doesn't quite work out. So once again, pretty even matchup here. I'm sure Dempsey is definitely excited to get the chance to rematch, and that'll be a quick first stock for Dempsey and Donkey Kong. Link did miss the down B, or the down A attack, and so Dempsey able to capitalize on DK's quick response. And so Dempsey could be in a little bit of trouble here. The bomb does blow him up, but he does get a reset on his up B every time he does get hit by that bomb, and so that does help him out there, not in complete damage. He doesn't get his jumps back, but he does get his up Bs back, and so he has 160 damage, so he's going to try his best to get, well, he got 16%, and that's going to be all he gets. So pretty even again, 1 stock apiece for both players. This Link doing a great job of comboing into that. He does the shield, into the hit, into the bomb, and nice little combo. But Dempsey has some combos of his own, making use of that. We'll see if he can do anything. You have to get a perfect frame to do anything on that ledge guard. So boomerang, really annoying. DK does get the protection while he's carrying him from that boomerang, so that is convenient, but gets hit right there. And this should be a stock for Dempsey, and a beautiful side B into a smash combo. The higher the percentages of the opponent, the longer they stay grounded in that attack. And wow, great little combo there from Dempsey. Does have that smash punch charge that neutral B. Link unable to finish him off here, but great DI from Dempsey. He does survive, but the bomb does finish him off, unfortunately. So Dempsey he does have a lead in this stock right now in terms of percentage. Oh, goes for the dunk. If he was able to land that, that would have definitely been the end of this Link here. So Dempsey going for that little combo there where he jumps down, trying it again. Oh, Link down to like the tiniest amount of shield on the planet, but is able to survive it. So. So this Link's sword just really annoying. Dempsey unable to do anything with that down B. So we'll see. He does get back on. Uses the aerial dodge to get back onto the map. So Dempsey is definitely looking for that finish. Going for that side B finish. He's got to be a little careful though. He is at 170 damage, and so pretty much anything that Link does at this point could be a kill. And so going for that bomb, nice little finish there. Is he gonna finish him? Oh, it's the top of the map again. And oh no, Link at the down A. And Dempsey so close again at the top of the map. Is unable to finish off this Link. And so unfortunately for Emory and Henry, a repeat round of the first crew battle, but a valiant effort from Dempsey. But the Link is able to finish off this match here and clutch it out. And so we'll see which map the Stonehill Skyhawks decide to pick. It looks like we'll probably be subbing in Alex again. Looks like he's going to switch off of Ike onto Crumb. And so Crumb, a decent tier character, a nice little switch. His side recovery is not very good, but his aerial recovery is great. And so we'll see which map that these two teams land on. Obviously, Alex was very close. He did get a stock off the Link last time, and then got a stock off of the Cloud last time as well. And so Alex going to look to get this quick stock here off of this Link to get himself into the next round of the crew battle. So it looks like we're going to a small battlefield. Potentially. Oh, they're switching the music here in the round. Smash Bros. Definitely has a great arrangement of songs available. So yeah, pretty evenly contested match so far overall, especially between the first two components. I think that Game & Watch played pretty well. Got the explanation from our guys that on that last play when it looked like Game & Watch was going to finish off Dylan's Dr. Mario had a 1 frame advantage in the attack, and so that is why he was able to finish him off. But things like that sometimes they're planned, and sometimes it's just luck. I'll just go ahead and say that Dylan obviously planned that, but I can't prove that for sure. But obviously he knows the character pretty well and knows that that's one of his quickest attacks with really no, I guess, frame lag or delay, and so using that as an option to get that final KO was great. So I'm trying to think if they're going to switch, or I guess they're not even switching, so I don't know what the holdup is. Link does have to come back for a stock here. Maybe they're still trying to decide the map. Not exactly sure what the holdup is, but I guess we'll find out here in a minute. If you're looking for something to do during the downtime of the broadcast, if you haven't followed us yet on Twitter here, or on Twitter, on Twitch, you can go ahead and give us a follow or like our page. It really helps us out. And if you're not following us on Instagram, we are Wasps Esports. We have that on Instagram, and we post all sorts of match things and different things, mostly our match times and who we'll be playing and stuff. We'd love to have you guys give us a follow on Instagram as well. We can hopefully get that page more and more followers and continue to post more and more stuff. Still not sure what's going on here with this delay. Just hanging out, I guess. Just waiting to. Maybe somebody is contesting something from the previous round or matchup. I'm not exactly sure, but should just be a one stock Link versus our Crom here. As soon as we can get things rolling, but so you guys don't have to listen to me anymore. We'll go ahead and get you guys on a. Oh, just kidding. So I guess we're ready to go. I was gonna say we can get y'all on a replay of one of our previous matches, but looks like we're gonna be diving right into this finally, and Alex is gonna be bringing out the Crom versus this Link, and we'll see if Alex is able to do what he's able to do on the Crom. So Link will jump off 2 times to get himself down to 1 stock. Excuse me. And so both players will taunt, and looks like we're good to go. So we'll see what Alex is able to do. Kind of plays very similar to Ike, except for a little bit quicker than Ike. Not as much power, but a little bit quicker. And so far, doing all right. Oh, and a nice interrupt there, and then another interrupt. So nice little side dodge there, or aerial dodge to get back onto the map. And so this Link kind of doing his thing right now against Alex's Crom. So Alex looking to find an opening here. He's only at 25% against this Link, and so see if he can do anything. Nice little attack into the arrow shot there, and nice little arrow. So kind of the same ideas with Ike, except for, like I said, Crom's a little bit quicker. It doesn't quite have the side recovery that Ike does. So able to roll through that bomb attack. But Link is basically just like waiting for Alex to attack and then shielding through and looking for an opportunity. So kind of fakes the aerial, or the side dash attack there. Excuse me, gosh, words are hard today. Definitely missing Coach Scoob here on the podcast. He helps it go through, but Link able to take a stock off of this Link here. Or Link able to take a stock, off of Crom, excuse me. And Link already in an advantage in the second stock here. So Alex really going to need to find a way to get a finish here. Crom does have great kill attacks, but he's going to have to find an opening here to land some combo to get some more damage on this Link. At 76% is not quite kill percentage yet. So unable to get back to the ledge, and Alex is down to his last stock here, unfortunately. Link getting a nice little combo here again. Let's see what he's able to do. So this Link is proving to be slightly problematic for our guys here on the Emory Henry squad, unfortunately. Let's see if Alex he definitely needs to finish this stock off. Link kind of getting his percentage up, but playing very safe, as you can see, just kind of taking control of the middle ground of the stage and just using his shield and his up B as soon as Alex attacks. But there's a nice little attack from Alex. He needs to really just land a smash attack, which is easier said than done. But really going to have to be careful here. He is at 102%, so getting close to being one-shot territory. He dashes through that. Doesn't quite have the reach on the smash attack. Lincoln, he's trying to use his bombs again to close the distance. He's not quite able to finish him off yet. Let's see if Alex can get back on the map. He does, but Link, it's going to be really tough to get back here. And he's unable to grab the ledge, and that is going to be a 3 stock for 0 for the Link here. So Emory is down 2 men to 0. So Dylan got a 5 stock last time. He's going to have to try and pull off a 7 stock this time if Henry wants to win this crew battle. If he's not able to, we'll move on to a 3rd crew battle. So we'll catch you guys once the decisions have been made, the stages and everything like that, and we'll be back in just a few. Back, so it looks like Dr. Mario will go up against this Link who has survived the gauntlet to 2 of our players, and so he will jump off 2 times again here, and we're on Pokemon Stadium 2, and Dylan will do his best to take this stock without losing any, then take 3 stocks against the next person, and 3 more stocks against the next person, and so we will see what ends up happening here. Dylan does have the cape to deal with all these projectiles, so we'll see what he does with this cape. So he obviously caught up on that, as you can see, the shield through the up B every time Alex was trying to do stuff in Dempsey as well. So it looks like he's caught on to that there in watching and scouting from the previous 2 rounds, or 4 rounds I guess, that this player's been on. He's been on the game a lot. So Dylan off to a good start, 70 damage on this Link. Dr. Mario's recovery is not super awesome, so with Link's projectiles, I think he's going to do his best to try to not get knocked off the ledge, just because his projectiles can definitely be problematic for Dr. Mario. His recovery is not amazing. Unable to land that up smash there, but close. So Dylan in the 98% territory. Does get onto the ledge and get that protection. So see if he can land an attack here to get the finish. Pretty evenly contested stock right here. Dylan definitely not going to want to lose a stock for this Link here. So Dylan definitely knows at 100 damage what moves will be a finishing move. So we'll see if he can come up with the goods here. Very tense, as you can see, both players not wanting to make the wrong move. So So nice little roll through. Good shield from the Link to dodge that. Not going to quite be enough. And enough smash from Dylan will secure the win. 116 damage, but none of that damage matters when you move on to the next round. And so Dylan does survive this first round in this one stock here, not losing any stocks. And so he is now going to be going against the second player from Stonehill. We'll see who they decide to choose. Last round it was a Cloud, and the Cloud did all right. Dylan was able to get the stock off of him fairly easily last time, or the 2 stocks off of him, my bad. But we'll see what they decide to go with here in this next round, the Stonehill Skyhawks. It's always interesting learning the names of the schools and their mascots and everything. But yeah, so we'll see if Dylan is able to clutch out this 7 stock, which is just absolutely absurd if he is able to. But we'll see what ends up happening here. So we'll be back in just a minute.
Second match, so Lucario's going to have, or Bryant, he's going to have to SD twice to
3, 2, 1,
see, going to go against Bowser, which is fun. I always like to have, I thought the other wrong guy was going to jump off for a second.
He's on his home ground though, Lucario. It is a Pokemon stage.
That's true, yeah.
You see from X and Y, I quit playing after Gold Silver.
I think he's earlier than that. I can't remember exactly which game.
Alright, so they're going to taunt to start. Alright, now we're off.
Alright, yep. Let's see if he can get, if he gets at least 1 stock, then that's a pretty big advantage for us.
Yeah. It'll be interesting because Bowser does a lot of damage, so Brian will be able to get to his rage stacks really quick. Oh, did he just counter through that fire?
He did. I didn't know.
Ooh,
that's an interesting mechanic. Yeah, he's doing pretty good already. If he can get landed with a couple more like that, Bowser can sometimes have a hard time recovering.
Yeah, he's the quickest heavy though. I'm pretty sure in the game.
He's one of the better. He's one of the higher rated heavies in general.
Goes for the counter. That is a 30%.
The iconic
move.
Bowser move.
Ooh, I didn't realize that down B or that up B actually bounces them. All right, so welcome back. It looks like second player has gone to Byleth this time instead of Cloud that we saw last time. Not sure if it's the same player or not, but we're just gonna head right out the gate and get it started. So Byleth, the last character of the first DLC pack from the Fire Emblem games. Haven't seen a ton of Byleth in the game. Byleth does have an insane recovery, so Dylan is going to have to, he's not going to get any KOs off the bottom of the map against Byleth, because Byleth's recovery and up B is ridiculous. So he's going to have to get smashes and finishes just like this off the side of the map. Definitely not going to get any on the bottom of the map. So Dylan, they're down to 5 stocks here against Dylan's 3. So if Dylan can get out of this matchup only losing 1 stock, then he sets himself up for a good chance against the Game & Watch. He did lose 1 stock against Game & Watch last time. Very close second stock, but we'll see what ends up happening here. So Dylan doing a great job against this Byleth, keeping the distance. But yeah, Byleth's up B. Basically going to attach to the ledge from basically anywhere. Goes for the stomp, doesn't quite land it. So definitely a kill range. See if Dylan can land something here. Shields through all that, gets a nice little grab up B. That's going to be a kill right there. Oh, not quite. I jinxed him. Caster Curse. So Byleth able to get back. Going for the little attack, doesn't quite land it. And so Dylan going to be looking for a finish here. But he is at 75%, so it is getting a little bit dicey. Obviously would love to get the finish here. So that will be a stock. Great ledge guarding there from the Byleth, but that'll be a stock returned right back. And so Dylan does have the advantage. It's 2 stocks to 1. We'll see if he can finish off this last stock here. This Byleth can give himself a chance against the third player. See what he's able to do. So he just reflects back the arrow. So obviously the projectile is not quite working there for the Byleth. And continuing on. Both players just trying to be cautious in their moves. Great little aerial dodge. Dylan does get through that. Obviously knowing the game helps a lot. And that is going to be the end. And a great little combo there. Dylan really making use of that down A combo. The grab, down throw into another smash, or potentially not into another smash, but off that bounce into the, I guess it's a down B, I think, for Dr. Mario, is that kill. And so Dylan ends up surviving that with 2 stocks left, and so he will go into this matchup against the 3rd player from Stonehill with 2 stocks remaining. So he is down a stock to start this matchup, but was able to take 4 stocks off of Stonehill's 1st and 2nd player combined, and only losing 1. And so we'll see if Dylan can finish this insane clutch of the 7 stock, or if we end up going to a game 3. So we'll be back with the action in just a minute.
Yeah, it's only if you actually hit it on the ground. So
Gotcha.
if you just go through them, it doesn't do anything.
Side smash there.
Yeah.
He's gonna go for that grab.
Oh, okay. He got it off before Bowser's attack.
It could have been the end.
Oh, jumped, didn't land it.
He's just like ledge guarding with this thing. Bowser gonna go for that.
Oh, he could have went for a smash there, missed opportunity. Oh, he's so close.
He's just desperate.
All right, there we go. Yeah, 1 stock. That means we definitely have a big advantage thanks to Bryant.
Having his way here, just going crazy. See if he can get another one. If he got 2 stocks here,
that would be incredible.
This could be the end right here.
Yeah, looks like he got
good old DI.
And that also means his rage and aura stacks are through the roof right now, so he can be doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, just gotta make sure he doesn't get collapsed on. That is gonna help.
Bowser keeps doing those moves that have a long landing animation though. Oh, that might be it. Yeah.
Ooh,
all right.
Of the screen.
Well, Brian still got 1 stock, so that's still really good. We're up pretty far because of that.
4 stocks in his first by himself. It's pretty good. So sweet. I'm not sure who we have coming in next.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. We've got pretty much our whole crew here for the first time, so we have options. We'll see if we see one of the new guys from last week, or if we go with some of our usual.
Based on who we pick, I'd say we'll have a pretty good chance of figuring out who it'll be.
Yep. So here we might hear.
I think it's going to a.
It's not, and no one plays me brawler here.
I think it looks like it's going to be
like Dempsey. Yep.
Clocking in here. He's on the Joy-Con, so.
Yeah, he does play on those, doesn't he? Yeah, and he's our Donkey Kong player. If you.
So it looks like we are good to go here, and it will be the Game & Watch from last round. So this is a winner takes all again. Dylan will have 2 stocks with Dr. Mario, and Game & Watch will have 3 stocks. And so we'll see if Dylan can clutch out this 7 stock. Could be pretty incredible. 7 stock is pretty insane, to be honest. So interesting, like Game & Watch can't absorb those pills. He just deflects them back, which is interesting. So that could be a kill out the gate and a 0 to death for Dylan. And now we are officially even at 2 stocks apiece. And so Dylan just jumped off the ledge for 1 stock and then decided to take matters into his own hands and get himself a stock without taking any damage, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And so Game & Watch putting up a little bit more of a fight on this stock here. But that was just ridiculous. Is this going to be a kill? Not quite, but Dylan has made use of that combo quite a bit. The down throw into attack into down B. Pretty good little combo there for him. So Game & Watch coming back with a little bit of energy here, but knowing Dylan, he definitely is going to want to have this 7 stock to add to his resume. So that's going to be a throw and not quite a finish there, but very close. So Game & Watch does survive through the back throw, but that is going to be a 2nd stock for Dylan, and now he is on the brink of pulling this off the 7 stock. So Game & Watch does have 76 damage on him, but nice little combo here from Dylan. So it looks like he's doing alright. Game & Watch does have a pretty good throw. We'll see if he can do anything with this. Unable to finish off the ledge guard, but not able to get the finish there from that. Dylan uses the ledge. He's going to have a hard time getting back from this, and he does get back, which is pretty ridiculous considering how bad Doc's recovery is. But that's going to be the ledge guard there from Game & Watch. So we are at a stock apiece, and so Dylan going to use this combo here just to the corner of the map, not able to finish him off. The down throw into down B, excuse me. But nice little back aerial, and see if Game & Watch, he does have a really good recovery, so it's not probably going to be a finish on the bottom of the map if that's what ends up happening here. But Dylan, 106%, looking for something to to get a finishing blow and an up smash, and that is going to be an unbelievable clutch from Dylan with the Dr. Mario getting 7 stocks. Just to recap, gets a stock off of the first player who was Link, gets 3 stocks off of Byleth, and gets 3 stocks off of Game & Watch, including a 0 to death stock, which is just absolutely bananas and ridiculous. So obviously MVP of the night going to Dylan with the 7 stock. First 7 stock in school history. Last crew battle, I said his 5 stock was impressive, but I would say a 7 stock is just a little bit more impressive. And so congratulations to Emory and Henry as they have, looks like these guys are just playing an exhibition match at this point, but congratulations to Emory and Henry if they moved to 5-2 on their for the season for the record, and they should clutch themselves and secure themselves a spot into the playoffs. And so pretty incredible stuff tonight from all the players, but definitely a highlight reel night for Dylan on his Dr. Mario to add to his collection. And so definitely glad to have all the members on our team here competing for Emory and Henry, and we'll be back next week with our regular season finale. I'm not sure who we play yet against, but it will be week 8, which is our last week of the regular season. But like I said, the 5th win definitely secures us a spot in the playoffs here in December, and we'll be excited to see how our team does from there, how they improve from now until playoff time. But incredibly proud of the guys tonight from Emory and Henry as they clutch themselves out a nice win here. And once again, can't highlight enough the insane performance from Dylan on Dr. Mario. Definitely locked in tonight, and just incredible. If you're looking for a high level of Smash Bros, this is a VOD to watch for sure. So congratulations to the boys in blue, and GG's to Stonehill, and best of luck to them in the rest of their matches coming up in the season. And hopefully if they get themselves a win next week, they'll be in the playoffs as well. But anyway, this is Nathan signing off, and we will see you guys Wednesday for our Overwatch and Rocket League matches. And until then.